What's up, guys? Welcome to another day on the point. Little bit different today. Little bit different. Little bit different than Monday. This water's cleared up quite a bit. Making them very, very line shy. Got some wind coming up. Just, haven't been fishing that much, but I'm going to hammer this point. Using a little, the little 4-inch stick worm. 4-inch stick worm on the oldie droppy shotty. Watermelon red. Chartreuse laminate. Was throwing a fluke earlier, but there's lots of fish around. Bait's still around. So I don't know, I'm just hoping to get something out here. It's been kind of mellow. There's not that many people on shore. Grandpa? Grandpa's over on the other side. Said I'm just hitting this point. Gonna harass this point. Might fish the backside. But I'm a little tired. Been here, I've been up since 6:30. So started filming the show around 8. So yeah, it's pretty much been a really long day. Long day of fishing. Acorn farts. All right. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, these fish get really, really lure shy when that water clears up. Uh, hey, how's it going? Soup, soup. It's going. Have a shirt package for me. All right, which one? Are you just getting the ones I have, or for the ones that are online? I only have the white sticker one. The other ones are online. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. This water has cleared up a lot. 2.5 foot visibility on Monday. Now it's like, wow, 5, 6 foot. Went really, really clear, and these fish get very shy when that water clears. Get a little bit of wind right now, which will help. But pretty much during the show, it was pretty much glass, no wind at all. So yeah, it's been tough. Ain't going finesse, going with the drop shot, a little 4-inch. Trying to get a bite. I've not even had a bite yet, so not the not the best pinto conditions. I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah, 1 person, 3 likes. That's nice. Oh, now it's just 2. Yeah, I was trying a fluke earlier. I can't get anything to hit that. I don't throw the fluke much on a drop shot, but I mean, the thing looks amazing. But I done never got a bite on the fluky. Might go the flick in here in a little bit. Well, I tried to finesse jig out there for a little bit too. Nothing. Tons of bass still around here. They've been catching the you know what album on live shiners, so get a live shiner, you get a fish like that. I should be able to fool one on this eventually. I mean, might take till the sun gets down a little bit. I mean, I don't know, the wind should break it up. Breaks up the light penetration. I mean, my one friend was catching them out here and he went down to 2 pound line. Said he caught a lot of fish and he had to go to 2 pound line. So, yeah. They don't. Yeah, he caught a bunch of them, but he had to go to 2 pound line. Yeah, I said this lake, when it gets clear, happen to have any. Maybe I need a respool with 4-pound line on it next time out. I gotta go to 4. I have a bunch of 4. Maybe I'll dip down. Try a 4-pound line on the drop shot. See if I can get him on that. Yeah, he said if you can see the line, if they can see the line, it was done. So he had to go that. He had to go that light. The water's like 3 to 6 or 5 to 6 foot visibility right now out there. It went extremely, extremely clear, just in 5 days. And it dropped about 4 degrees, I think. We're getting like 65, 66 on Monday. And today, it was 58 in the morning. What do you catch shiners? I don't know. I couldn't catch any, remember? People were getting them on a sabiki rig, cutting it way down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they get picky, picky, picky in here when it gets clear. And that water clears like 5, 6, 7 foot visibility. Yeah, they get really, really picky in this lake. Hey, Bassa North. No, nothing. I was just explaining the circumstances. Yeah, I'm in Pinot. I filmed a show here earlier with DRW again. But, well, the wind's picking up. There was no wind earlier. It's really the first time the wind's picked up. It was dead calm all day. It went dead calm. It was dead calm all day. Water dropped about 3 to 4 degrees since Monday, and went from 2.5 foot visibility to about 5 or 6 foot visibility. So huge change in conditions in the last 5 days. And I don't know, it's making it tough. Making it real tough unless you use some let's use some live bait. Live bait will get you some fish, that's for sure. Wait for this boat. CCB new merch. There you go. Noah's on it. Huh? Yeah. Trying. Live casting practice. It's tough out there, man. That water cleared up like crazy.
It really did. It really did.
Yeah, it was 2.5 foot visibility on Monday. Now it's 6. And the water temp dropped. Water dropped 4 degrees since Monday. Yeah, they don't like clear water here. My friend had to use 2-pound line to catch them. That's Shaggy, by the way. Shaggy's here and Andre's here. Andre. Yeah, it totally changed it. Andre's out there. That was Shaggy. I don't know if you guys remember Shaggy. He was in my carp show at El Estero, the one with the skater with the beard. Um, Andre's out there with his friend. He went out right as me and DRW were coming in. So I have to see how he does. Yeah, Andre's out there on his boat. It's funny because I came in DRW and he's like, "Oh, you want to go?" I'm like, "Well, no, I'm gonna go live later on shore." I couldn't film. I already used all my batteries, so my batteries were toast. So yeah, I said no thanks. I'll just stay here and go live. Yeah, my friend Shaggy and them, they went out about they went out about 3 hours ago. I think he said they only caught a couple. So yeah, they caught two, I think. So it's funny. I thought I had four likes, and I have three. Oh, well. That's cool. It's officially, yeah, yeah. It's funny. Somebody came and gave me a like, and then they took it away. What? He's live. He's fishing. He's not catching anything. Oh, thumbs down. I thought this was gonna be cool. Hey, Monica. Oh yeah, it's 80 right now, or 79. 79 right now, but it was 38 this morning. So huge temperature swing. Yeah, it's beautiful now. This morning was freezing. 38 degrees this morning. It's pretty much been that cold all week at night. It's up to like 75, 80 during the day, and it gets into the high 30s at night. So definitely affected these fish. There's still a lot of crappie in here. There's still some golden shiners hanging out here at the launch. But a few more degrees. Oh no. Okay. A few more degrees. I think when it gets around 57 or so, 59, 58, 57, they pretty much take off. So, but we are in October. So I'm using too big of a hook. I'm using a bigger hook. That's why I got the 4-inch on. nail that freaking coot or whatever. Where are you at? I'm at Pinot Lake in Watsonville. I've been here since I've been here since 7:30 this morning. So I'm a little worse for wear. I got up at like quarter to 7. So I'm a little worn out, but I usually go live. So I stayed and went live. If I wasn't here, I'd probably be asleep. I said it's gonna be hard to fool them right now. Really hard to fool them when it's like this. Probably gonna on what? And a bit of craziness for 6 hours. Really? Hey, how's it going, Paulina? No. Why? I mean, not since I've been live. I filmed a show earlier today. I was just telling everybody I've been up since quarter to 7 in the morning. Filmed with DRW for about, well, I don't know, filmed for about 5 hours, I think. 4 hours, something like that. I think we're gonna be filming another show on Monday. He was gonna go to Nasi, but we're gonna come back here. Now that we know the conditions change so much. Switch some tactics up. Try some different stuff on Monday. And see how it goes on Monday. It's just this lake. I said this lake gets really tough when it gets clear, and it's about 5-6 foot visibility right now. So craziness for 6 hours, huh? I've been there. I've done panels with 6-7 hours. Oh man, my arm, left arm's done killing me. I'm a trooper though. Keep going. I want to find some form of a fish out here. But I don't know. At the moment, they're not hitting this thing. So what I caught them on in the Monday show was this same rig. So they're out there. They're just, It's at around 5 to 6 foot visibility. And I have a nap in my future. Yeah. That's what I should be doing right now is napping. Yeah, it's not it's not the best out here right now. Nice scenery. Nice scenery and a great day, but not the best for fishing. Well, at least this lake. So it gets really stingy when that water clears. So Andre's actually he's out there fishing right now. He's out in his boat. And I said 5 to 6 foot visibility, and this water's only like 7 feet deep right here. So this lake's so shallow. When it gets clear, it makes them really spooky.
When you go over there, can you get the board, dude, so we can just hop on that?
Those guys are over there trying to snag shiners. Yeah, this is it's a lot of patience. Takes a lot of patience and a lot of casts to wrangle out a bite these days.
Yo, not Tyler?
Time is it now? 4:10. Oh, 4:10. All right. Better be I don't know. Something better get going here. Big change in freaking conditions. That's for sure.
Literally right
W. Yeah, we will. Oh, my friend on the point. Friend on the point actually caught a lot of fish, but he had to go to 2 pound line. 2 pound line and a 1/32 ounce weight. Told you he was probably throwing a Ned. But he said he caught a lot of fish out there. He said he caught like 50. I don't know about that. But probably half that, but still a good day. Yeah, I told you how they get here when the water gets clear. Said they get very lure shy. Told you I saw him there. I knew what he was doing all day. I figured he was throwing a Ned. Got to do what you got to do. Clear water, no wind. Even these fish get shy.
Tyler, really?
Live shiner.
Come back. Chloe.
Yep. Live shiner. What do you expect? It's really, really hard to pull them. So I might switch up, try to flicking from shore. Either that or I don't know, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait. Might not be till right before dark. So I might switch to the for the flicking. Tried to finesse jig for a little bit, but nothing here on shore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to my arm. I think I'm gonna switch to the flicking. Uh Give the flicking a done try for a little bit. Maybe. What'd you do with my flicking, DRW? Just kidding. Hmm. I don't know where it went. That's done weird. I know I didn't lose it. It tasted good. Is that what you were gnawing on? I thought you were chewing gum. Uh, I found it. I done found it. Bottom of my tackle box. Too much crap on the top of my tackle box. Too much crap on the top of my tackle box. I'm telling you. Take off the finesse jiggy. Ah, that's right. I left my clippers in my trunk. All right, I'm going to go to this. I'm going to flick. gonna flick the 4-inch. Two, a 3, and a 4. Now, if I can actually cut it with my teeth. Hmm. Managed to do it. All right, let's go try out here with the flicking. Try the done flicking out here. See if that profile might get something going. Andre hasn't come in yet, so. Shaggy already came in, so they got a couple. They said they done got a couple out there, so. What's up, Gramps?
We okay this morning. I got like 3 catfish this morning.
The bullhead, really?
You know, the usual, like, 2.5, 3 pound size.
As big as they get.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was out there this morning on the boat.
Oh, did you?
We filmed the show, yeah.
Catch any?
Yeah.
No, not really. Bad day.
Oh, this is that line again. I keep bringing in that same line. I filmed the show.
That's good.
We're gonna go back out on Monday. Water really cleared up out there, though. It's like 6-foot visibility out there right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Unlike here.
It's about the same here.
It
Well,
is better- it looks a little better, but
time change Sunday. Oh, that's right.
the line is atrocious.
What?
It's a fucking hair conditioner on that line.
Oh, the curling?
It picks it right up. Let it sit for, like 5-10 minutes.
That's just
It's
because
like I have some in my car, actually.
Since I didn't use it much today, so I was using the other one. You know, it's mono. It gets like.
Oh, I know. But you can't, it'll straighten.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, it's. You know this lake. They don't like that clear water.
Yeah.
They get lure shy in clear water. They get very lure shy in clear water here. I couldn't believe it. 2.5 foot visibility on Monday,
Wow. What's the temperature?
and the water dropped like 4 degrees, 5 degrees.
We like 62?
Yeah. Well, we were getting 58 and 59.
Oh,
out
really?
there. 66 on Monday.
Oh, no, I
65.
remember the last thing you measured was 66. Like about a week or so ago.
Yeah, no, now it's down to by the end of the day when we came in closer here it was 62, but out and
Out
around
there?
out there, yeah,
Mm.
it was 58. So, yeah, time change Sunday. Time changes tonight, right? We fall back tonight. We done fall back. That's good. Ugh. I'll have one day to get used to the time change. So that'll be good. Well, I said we're gonna be out here Monday early. Yeah. A lot has changed since Monday as far as the water. So temperature is still good. It's just it's like clearing water. Clear water is what gets them finicky here. Huh? Oh yeah, I told you. I couldn't believe it when I put my sun finally came up and I put my lure down in the water. Huh? Oh yeah, that I say killed off all the floating algae. Yeah, I was like, wow, it looks pretty clear. And then when the sun got up and I dropped it down, I was like, oh my god. Well, look how far down there I can see my freaking bait right now. All righty. How in the hell are they taking out a boat now? I was gonna say, no, not really. They'll still hit. Yeah, no. This lake doesn't get much colder than like 47. Well, no, somebody just commented that's pretty cool. I'm like, no, they'll still hit really good until 55. It's just it's the clearness that did it. The clarity change. That's what does them in. I'm gonna go try the other point. Go try the other point and see. I mean, I know there's a lot of fish around here. But can't draw a bite, you can't draw a bite. So, where have you been getting them, Gramps? So on this side. All right. Not much on the other side. You were just over there.
Actually, I should have hit 5 this morning, but I missed 2 of them.
You were just over there though. Those guys left, so you can head to the point. Hey, bird, don't crap my tackle box.
Oh, yeah.
No, they left. They're the ones who went and got the boat. Yeah, he caught he caught some catfish this morning here. Believe it or not, there were catfish around. Yeah, I don't know if you guys will be able to see down there, but seeing that water, pretty good. It's actually clearer out in the lake than it is here. It's actually a little bit dirtier right here on shore than it is out there. But, huh?
Between 2 dead trees right to your right. 2 dead trees are there, the skinny one. Right in that area. A wood dead tree.
Over there?
Right there. Over the right there.
Or you caught him like kind of in the middle of the canal?
Yeah.
Let's try it out. Yeah. Giving her a go over here. What'd you get them on? Worms?
No. Red dough, laced with a hint of maple syrup.
Bread dough with maple syrup. Nice.
Before you take the bread, put a little, turn apart little chunks, and pour a little your favorite soft drink, 7 Up, that's what have you. Get it mushy enough where it's not too mushy, but it'll still hold the ball. You put your
Yeah.
vanilla or your fucking maple shit in. That's it. Just mix it around. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I spent like 4 days at freaking El Estero playing around with evidently Sacramento hitch. I could not get a hook in. It's the hardest things to freaking catch, man.
What's that?
Sacramento hitch.
Oh, they're real small. They're kind of like a pack of Shiner.
No, they get up to like 3.5 pounds.
Oh, do they? I've never seen one. They don't have those in Southern California.
No, we have them here though. They're in here. No, I caught two. One dropped off on the way in, and the other one ended up was hooked in the friggin' fin, front fin. They hit really weird though, man. It's like they suck on it. They were bringing my bread, and it was sucked like all the way down to the hook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They'll take off, and then they drop it. And they take off, and they drop it. And they take off, and they drop it. They almost hit like crawdads. It's a cool looking thing. Yeah, I tried for 4 days. I went down to smaller hooks. I went to corn. I went to small hook with smaller bread and everything.
Nothing. Huh?
Nothing. It was pretty humiliating. Huh? I did it all live, so everybody got to see me
Oh, lovely.
set the hook like
8,000 times.
8,000 times and never get a fish. Everyone's like, those can't be fish. Those can't be fish. I'm like, they gotta be. I can figure it out really slow and they don't hold on like crawdads.
Yeah.
I'm like, uh, you'd have them do that with corn. You bring in the corn and it's not even touched. You know, crawdads will chew it to pieces. So yeah, it's frustrating. Somebody said time for a number 22 treble hook. It's pretty small, but I didn't have any. I had a size 8. I mean, couldn't get the carp to hit. The carp right there. Yeah, it's what? Oh, I might go back there tomorrow and try Elistero. Huh? Monterey. I guess Rick and Joe went there. Joe actually, he was on that point all day. Said he did really good. We had to go down to 2 pound line. Yeah. 2 pound line and a 132nd. That's definition of finesse. Yeah. Said he caught a lot of them. Saw him throw a few back, but I know they're on that point. I love that point. Gonna have to try it on Monday. We couldn't fish it. He was on it all day. He never left. Done never left it. Don't blame me. Caught fish. Am I gonna have to rig the 4 pound line on Monday? I should try it. 4 pound line on the drop shot.
I should get it 2 pounds.
2 pounds a little harder. It's hard to set the hook. Four, I can usually set the hook on and not break it. But two, I always break the hook on. Got to reel into them. Definitely try it. I think I have a bunch of 4 pounds still. Monday, I terminalized my reel, and I don't have any line to put on it. How was it earlier today? Well, it was a fishing adventure. Lots of changing conditions. Really, the water cooled off like 4 degrees, and it cleared up about 3.5 feet. So it's like really clear and getting colder at the same time. So lots to happen in 4 days, 5 days.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
And it was 38 degrees this morning. So
Well, last time I looked at the thermometer at the house, it was 43. That was around midnight.
yeah, no, it was 38 when I got here
Well,
this
I'll tell
morning.
you, what, I was here at 7:15. It was damn fucking cold.
Yeah, it was 38 when I got here this morning.
I believe it. It was freezing balls.
Yep, my car actually warned me. I didn't know your cars warned you, but it warned me.
Why would it warn me?
All of a sudden, I heard ding, 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 and I'm like looking around, looking at the dash, and all of a sudden, the temperature was blinking,
Oh, no kidding.
and there's a little snowflake.
Ah, pretty pretty.
Yeah, so evidently,
Huh.
the newer cars warn you when it's might be icy.
That's what you didn't know you had.
Yeah, I didn't know. It was 40, 41, and all of a sudden, like I said, I'm checking the dash, like what happened? Like oil, temperature, what? Yeah, and then my temperature was blinking. 39, then it went to 38. It's like, that's interesting. Didn't know the car had that. Well, Dalton said his truck does the same thing. When it gets below 40, it does a warning. A ding, ding, ding,
It
ding. Like,
still has like the white trash options. I don't believe
yeah, white trash option.
I have that.
The not being aware of outside condition option.
Yeah, that's the one. But you have to be a little nail if you know this stuff is in action.
Well, no, I saw it had like a little. I'm like, it's 39, not 32.
Yeah, right.
But
But yeah, it's just that.
with the wind chill and all that, it can
Oh
get
yeah.
that. It could freeze, and
You weren't aware. You see what it.
it's just like test your patience day,
I have lots of those.
huh?
I have lots of those days. Patience is one thing. Awesome.
Yeah, but I've been here the whole day. You went home.
Oh yeah, yeah. I never see the whole day.
I've been here since like 7:30, 8.
I was here till about 7:30. Oh, you're right at 7:30. I didn't leave the house at 7:15. So yeah, 7:30 is when I got here. I didn't see you, but I wasn't looking for you either.
We were in that tracker.
So,
You were out here.
you saw my fat ass out here.
No, I didn't notice. You were out here though, right?
Yeah, yeah, right here.
Yeah, I didn't see you.
Now, funny is, I caught most of the fish like say the first hour,
Fish?
hour
Hey,
and 15
Brandon.
minutes when it was still fucking cold.
It was freezing.
Yeah. Then when it started to warm up a little bit, and then not so much.
Uh,
Now, I know it doesn't make any sense, but that's what it was.
well, it's I don't know.
You know, the outside temperature, outside air, it is the same. The water temperature. I was surprised.
How's it going? Some new people coming in. I'm out here in a beautiful, beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day.
Yes. It's a beautiful day, but slow, slow bite. A huge change in conditions. I don't think the temp has as much to do with the clarity.
Well, the only reason I say the temp is something 30 because whatever's growing to make that mess isn't growing anymore.
Yeah, but I said you just like I said he went to 2 pound line and caught fish.
Oh,
So
oh.
I haven't got a bite. Not from shore. Not one single bite yet today from
Oh,
shore.
are we including the whole damn day?
Pretty much.
Hmm. Now, that could be a little disappointing and slightly frustrating. But the best kind of day's coming up here soon. I mean, you know, you guys are catching my hand in the next hour and a half is starting to pretty good.
Yeah, lower light.
Yeah.
Lower light
Now, if
conditions.
we haven't bid all day, they'll bite in the last hour.
Yeah, lower light conditions with the clarity of the water. I mean,
A little quieter.
feeling a
Funny,
bunch.
the catfish are, I watch my line and you know, put my line on the pick my pole up. Hey, two of them, I mean, they swam towards me. I mean, a long way, like half the distance.
Uh,
Never had that before. I've had carp do that, not salmon.
huh.
I suppose any fish is capable of doing it, but I just been surprised.
Yeah. I don't know. They haven't really been on the. Who's getting them on the Ned? Ned's been working. Drop shot's been kind of working. Oh, look at this.
Oh, you caught something?
Yeah, I caught a stick.
Well, always not lost.
Not once this year you've been out? That's pathetic. Oh, wait, that's what you said. Never mind. Maybe what? No. Somebody just commented maybe a wacky.
Oh,
So they haven't been hitting it though. They haven't been hitting the wacky. They're just not on it. You'd think they would be, but they're not.
you know, the people are shiners.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm trying right now. It's the whack. Trying to whack. Trying to whack them. Whack them with the whack. I have a bigger hook on the drop shot, but I might go to the freaking 3 inch just to see. I have a number 3, a number 1 hook instead of a number 2. But I haven't tried it yet. Put some Bass Dynasty love sauce. Exactly. I don't think that's gonna matter.
I wouldn't think so, but who am I?
I don't think sauce is gonna.
Not today, anyway.
No.
Maybe some other days.
Yeah, they can see it. So they just get really line shy, really lure line shy here. Chasing No Limit TV. Power Worm. No, that hasn't been working either. No, the water's like 6 foot visibility now. It's really clear. Yeah, it's.
You couldn't see.
Hey Jose, how's it going? Yeah, this lake when it gets clear, they get extremely tough. Robo worms. They're not hitting. I mean, I said my friend had to go down the 2 pound line to catch a bunch of fish today. He had to go to 2 pound line. 2 pound line just to get bites. That's pretty light line. 2 pound line and a 1/32 ounce head. About as light as you can go. Trout fishing with that line, pretty much. I said they get that way in here though. You know how much pressure this lake gets.
This area.
Not even that, but boats too. They hit pretty darn good when they can't see the line, but gotta remember this lake. Yeah, well, yeah. And you gotta remember that the average depth you're fishing is like 4 to 6 feet. So you can almost. The very, very middle is like, right now is like 20. Out there in the very, very middle. Everywhere around the edges now, it's all 6 to 7 to like maybe like 8, 11 right now. But I mean, you can see almost all the way down to the bottom. So and that point he was fishing on is only where he's fishing is only like 7, 8 feet deep. So I'm gonna switch to the drop shot. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the small on the drop shot. Anyway, the hook's a little big, but I don't know. Finesse, finesse, finesse. Clear. Even the shiner bite kind of died down for people too. I mean, I was filling the drop shot with this little thing. This is one I was using on Monday. So hook's a little big. It's a 1, not a 2. Not one of mine. I'm gonna try it. Actually, I think I'm gonna throw this on it. It's a sticko, but with the little tail. I tried to sorta basically a stick worm with a fluke tail. All right. I'm gonna try it on this point first. And then I might go down and try it where I was. Yeah, I know it's slow. Grandpa's fishing for freaking catfish, so. You have a guy that's a bass guy fishing for catfish. You pretty much know the bite's slow. So let me see if this will get any reaction. We'd throw a net out there, but the net gets caught on all this stuff out here. So it does kind of have the shiner colors to it. Be better if it was a little bit darker on top. Got a little more of a darker green on top. Would be better, I think. But see how it goes. They want it small and finesse. I'll go really small and finesse. I mean, I can't even get a little one to bite it. I can't get a nibble on anything right now. So at least you usually get little ones hitting it, bumping it, hitting the tail. But said Andre's out there on the boat right now. I don't know how he's doing, but he's out there on the boat. He asked me to go out, but there were two of them on it, and his boat's pretty small. So plus, I'd already used all my batteries for the show in the morning, so I had no way to film the excursion. So I said, no, that's cool. I'm gonna go live in the evening. So come on, fish. Some give me the time of day. He looks great in the water. I'm telling you. It looks so much like a little fishy. It's ridiculous. I mean, they won't even hit anything this small and finicky and finessey. And then what are you gonna do? Gotta try. Never know unless you try, right? Give it a look. See. Not from a lack of effort. Let's just say that. Oh, should Should be at least something off this damn point. Gotta be something out here. Yeah, I know for a fact there's a lot of fish out there. Comes Andre right now, guys. I just said there's Andre coming in right now. He's coming in early because his arm's tired. He caught like 40, 50 fish. Right? Yeah, I figured you whacked him out there. What? Oh, I went up there. I had to finish the show and that. I said I was going to go live, so. Plus, he wanted to buy a bunch of baits and that, so. Huh? Yeah. I always have a whole bunch in my trunk. Andre, guys. That's Andre. Not Andre the Giant, but. Ow. My arm is starting to hurt me so much from holding it this way all day. It's like tennis elbow. It's done tennis elbow. Come on. Like to feel some sort of freaking bite. One guy caught a big crappie here earlier on a live bait. No, it falls back. 2 a.m. will be 1 a.m. Right? Is that what you said? Yeah, 1:59, 59. Yeah. Fall back. Fall back, spring forward. Yep. That means I got to be here. I get an hour extra sleep, right? That'll be good for me getting here on Monday at 7 in the morning. Man, there's just nothing out here right now. I'm going to go back to the other point, I guess. Back to the other point. Throw this drop shot around out there for a while. See if I can get some sort of nibble. Switch up on me? Bass now? Huh? Switch up, man. He's going bass on me. He went bassy. Not bossy, but bassy. I went to that little stupid drop shot. See if I can get anything to freaking nibble on this thing.
Maybe just snag a shiner.
Tried that. Yeah. Tried for hours. Of what? Yeah, if you can snag a shiner, you can probably catch a fish pretty quick. Yeah, there you go. Try a big ass freaking treble hook on it. Yank away.
It's a size. I think it's size
A size 8 treble?
Uh-huh.
I was using like a size freaking 1.
It's smaller than well. There would be different sizes.
Yeah.
Think about the size of a lure hook, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. So I caught myself going, "Oh, wait a minute, back up."
It's an 8 or a 6, usually on smaller cranks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to catch him earlier, but nobody could even catch him. I think the one guy was actually using a freaking crappie. He caught a crappie on a crappie.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure, I think it was a crappie.
Probably was.
But yeah,
A lot of
he,
those guys,
he threw it right out here on the inside.
Yeah.
And he
A lot
caught a
of
big
guys
crappie.
can't catch the shiners, so they're catching the crappie and they're fucking using those.
Oh yeah, I saw one guy walk by with that crappie on.
Oh yeah.
They don't like him as much.
No, not at all. No,
They eat them, but they don't like him as much.
no, it's way down.
Yeah, bluegill before then.
Oh, that's what I have on my line right now. What do you know?
How'd you catch him?
2 minutes.
Evidently,
Got another bluegill spot.
evidently they don't like them either.
Well, yeah, they really don't. I tried the other night and had it on for a fucking hour. Nothing happened.
Yeah, it's just choice. There's no shiners around. They'll eat the bluegill and the crappie. The shiners are good. They much prefer them. We have very picky fish here. They even get picky with their live bait.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. How spoiled are these fish?
Yeah, right.
They're so damn spoiled. Try it out there. Some grass out there. Maybe I can get him on the drop shot on the grass. Good bluegill. Way to go, buddy. Keep swimming.
Yeah. Try to attract some attention. Do something.
Try to hit the other side. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Definitely change of conditions, change of everything. Yeah. Yeah, it's kicked in.
Oh yeah. I really felt it the other morning. I walked outside and fuck. You still with the way the sun is in the sky and the temperature.
Yeah, the angle.
Yeah.
Yep. Low in the sky. Come on. I mean, what, last Saturday I went live, I only got one. It's a nice one. I think it was last Saturday, or maybe I blanked last Saturday. I don't remember. I'm tired.
Well, I'm tired, probably maybe slightly impatient.
Slightly frustrated.
And getting
Slightly
pissed
everything.
off.
Yeah. Jesus.
Those pitiful as it sounds, I was pretty jazzed. Right? I got 3 catfish yesterday morning also.
Nice.
3 and so like as pitiful as it sounds, it actually felt pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't fight the best. They freaking roll.
Yeah. You just kind of roll on the way
Yeah, those bullheads, they just like spin.
in. I mean, they really literally do roll.
Yeah, they spin in circles.
Yeah. You're not big fighters.
They do like an alligator roll,
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
trying to get themselves loose.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell right away too. Within seconds.
Oh yeah, I mean, compared to a carp.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get a carp on bread and you get a catfish like that.
Yeah, that in itself is.
Channels fight good.
They're better fighters, yeah. The mud ones, they're just kind of like. I don't know. But that's the big they get. They're gonna make do with what they got.
So they just roll. Channels fight pretty damn
But
hard.
they're pretty chunky. Well, they're always pretty chunky, but they're pretty chunky.
Yeah. Channels fight good. I mean,
One time in San Diego, the place we used to go and catch carp all the time. One time, and they had carp and catfish in it. One time I caught a channel cat, and it was copper colored.
weird.
I looked it up. I guess it can be that. It can be that color, but it's not. It is unusual,
Depends on the water.
probably.
Come on. Give me some loving. Give me some sort of loving out here, fish. Might have to go to the.
Been to Yuba's?
No, I haven't been anywhere. Not in like 3 weeks.
No. Not in the budget.
Yep. Pretty much.
I understand.
It's an hour drive there.
Yep.
I'm gonna try the clear blue. Clear blue gold. Let's see if I have it. Times you go to clear, hardly even visible.
Go down in the middle of it.
Huh?
Take a right. That area down there.
Oh yeah, but it's hard to set up the tripod. He wants me to go down there, but it's really hard to set it up. I mean, I'd have to readjust the whole thing.
I don't trust it.
Let's see. I think I left all of my clear blues in the car. Let me wander through my sit down for a sec. Let me sit down for a sec. Look through my bag. Can't see a damn thing, but you guys can see me, I'm sure. Ugh. See what I can pull out a bag. Oh no. Oh, that's the worst thing ever. Dropping a plastic in the sand. Terrible. All right. Oh, I do have some. I have a couple. I have a couple of the clear blue. Clear blue gold sparkle. I'm gonna have to hook them up reverse though. I'm gonna have to put them in the. What? Do you mind? Wait. What? I didn't read that. Do you mind if I paste the link? Well, I don't care. I don't care if you post a link. It's not like we have 45 people in here right now. There's only 2 other people besides you. All right. I'm going with clear blue gold flake. Clear blue gold flake. I caught them on it once upon a time when they were on the shiners. So it's just extremely. Now I'm gonna have to start going live a lot earlier. with the time change, I'm gonna start going live like I don't know 3. If you're live around 3, they'll close at 5. Yeah, he's fishing. He's fishing live bait down there, and he can't even get a bite. So that's the dilemma you're in right now. Trying to catch fish when even live bait's not getting a bite. So everything's done changing for the worse. Oh, JDS came in. How's it going? Well, it's a shit's going. Yeah. Same thing it's doing here. It's going south here. It's going non-existent. Considered a non-existent bite. What? The old wacky rig? No, I'm in drop shot now. Nope, working the drop shot, but nothing. It's been what, an hour and a half now. It's been a hour and a half. Hour and a half without a nibble, without a bite, a lick, a sniff, nothing. Nada. It's just water cleared up. Water's like 5-6 foot visibility now. So, and it cooled off 4 degrees. So it's sort of a double whammy thing going on right now. Guy's trying a double fluke rig. Yeah, we got a double whammy going. Not a good double whammy either. Double negative whammy going on. I'm gonna try the inside. I've not really fished this inside, but the one guy caught a crappie here earlier. So let me give the old droppy shotty a try out here. Out in the old ducky pondy area. Don't never know. I like using what? Truly purple striped worm for bass. Yeah. I don't know. I've had good luck with this when it's clear. Had good luck with the clear blue gold flake when it's clear water. Of course, we're getting them on black and blue too. So trying to use something that shows up less. Trying to use something that you can't see as well. Yeah, it's weird though. We're gonna be out here on Monday trying again. So we filmed the show earlier. We should have a lot more places to fish and everything when you're on the boat. But we're gonna come fish again on Monday. Bring that thing up a little more. Oh, it's about as close as you can get to the buoy. Actually hit it. That was a good cast. I hit the buoy. And yes, I was actually aiming towards the buoy. Yeah, it's getting just that tough time of year. Could try the purple brown. But so I've had good luck with this. In the past, at least. So, Aaron. Jesus. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm sure you did. Scared the hell out of me. But just tell me I got to hook up the other battery. External battery time is what it's telling me. I can adhere to that, though. I can do that. I have the power and the battery. There we go. Is it even charging? Didn't even tell me. Yeah, it's charging. I'm going to sleep really good tonight. Probably going to sleep really good tonight. You know, right, to bear, because I was up till what, 7? I mean, 7. So to what, like midnight last night? 10 till? Something like that. A lot later than I should have been up. Should have went to bed at like 9. That's what I'll do on Sunday or something. But it's been. It's been one really long day of bass fishing. Really long day. All right, I'm gonna go back out to the point. Back to the point. That's doesn't work. Just get more of a view of the lake right now, right? Not just one spot. You're getting to see lots of spots. Just wish I could get a freaking bite. A nibble. Anything over there yet, Gramps? You're going too big, I think.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit.
Shit, guys, I gotta go. Damn it, I'm trapped. Shit. Water. You know, I haven't drank anything all day. Except the beer. Never know. Nothing. I can't even get a freaking bite.
Yeah, I am impressed the way you cast. I've never seen anybody cast like that. One arm. Just you whale it out.
Oh, how far is it? Well, it's a flimsy
Whale
tip.
it.
Flimsy tip.
They were fighting like crazy back in those 2 weeks. But I think the biggest I caught was maybe a 2-pounder.
Oh, were you flipping?
I was flipping. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you flip back in there they'll usually go in there when it gets clear.
It's so weird. In the afternoon they'll start biting and then they'll stop. I mean, but
I don't cast very far.
you got the technique down, bro. I've never even tried to cast that way.
It's a quick snap. Yeah, it's easy. I used to do it that way all the time. The wrist roll when I use the cranks and that.
Oh yeah.
When you're in the boat, this way.
So maybe if you're available next Saturday, me and you can go, and just let me know.
Yeah,
And
I'm going on Monday with DRW again.
are you?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, we're gonna come out here.
Yeah.
Want to flip?
Yeah.
We can do it in this boat.
Flipping's like crazy. I mean, like crazy.
They were on the outside, but they're not out there anymore. They've gone back in.
They're going. Yeah, that's what I was telling Terry. They're
That
starting to go to the.
yeah, with that water clearing.
Yeah, water's starting to cool down now.
Yeah, as I said, we got back around the corner all the way till 10, 11 o'clock. It was 58.
Was it 58?
We came in here, it was 62.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think the warmest I've seen was 62 out there.
Yeah, well, Monday it was 66. So not only did you get
Starting.
3.5 feet more visibility, the water also
you're
dropped.
Right, it was clear out there today. I mean, it was.
Yeah, it was 2.5 feet
Man.
on Monday, and today it's like 6 feet.
That's so weird.
All that stuff died. That water cooling killed off all the stuff that we saw in the water that made it murky.
Oh yeah. You come out here sometimes. This water looks like freaking shit water. I mean, just all along this area looks really bad. But they still bite.
What were you flipping back in there?
I was using the color. I was using watermelon pumpkin with cotton candy. It was you're drop shotting right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
That's the right color though. I'm telling you.
I don't even put my thumb on it either.
Yeah, you whale it out there.
I don't even put. You notice my thumb's not even on it the whole way.
No, I mean, but that's a natural progression. So what he does is like on Thursday night, he takes a fishing pole down to the wharf. He'll do it live, and he'll put a jig at the end, and he'll
Yeah.
flip it. And that's how I knew it was real accurate. Because he was getting right behind this trash can.
Yeah, throwing it right behind that
He
tray,
was
and that's
nailing it every time.
and the pole's like a broomstick.
It was broken, right?
Yeah, it's like it's like third eye down broke. It's you can't even go like you can't even bend it. But I was still able to just put it right over there behind, slide it in right behind the trash can.
I didn't spot, man.
Then you just reel it in front of people and it spooks them. Fishing for humans.
Fishing for humans.
That's what I'm going to call it next week. The title's going to be Fishing for Humans.
Yeah.
That one might get more people in.
Oh yeah. Killer day today. Nice. Yeah, it was beautiful.
38 this morning.
Was it that cold?
Yeah. And now it's 80.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's that big of a swing. Well, that's nothing. I did margarita tournament in November, 16 degrees in the morning. By noon, I was in shorts and t-shirt, and it was 80. Well, how the hell do you get a 60-degree swing in temperature? That's amazing. Yeah, I was etching my name in my boat because it was all the council was all had like that much frost on it from the drive,
Really?
and I was all like, "Look, guys." I didn't even notice. I like put my hand on. I'm like, "Oh my god!" And I went like that. I'm like, "My whole boat's frozen," and my belt broke.
Oh, did it
My
really?
timing belt.
It broke?
Yeah, luckily it was right before the lake. Yeah, I was driving along. I had a heater on. All of a sudden, I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "There's no more heat coming out. What happened? My heater break? What's going on?"
Well, that could have been from the cold. Wow.
Yeah, and I drove down there, and then yeah, it's like one of our members is a mechanic.
Oh, he was?
He's a mechanic, so I was asking him. I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened. I was driving here, my freaking the heater went off and that." And he goes, "Did you check your belts?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Your timing belt, one of your belts might." And so lifted up the hood. Sure enough. And then he tried to fix it with a piece of rope. He tried to tie a rope around it tight enough that
really?
we could use it.
Didn't work?
Nah, he couldn't get it tight enough, so I had to leave it there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I had to leave it there, and then one of the other members, one of the other guys that was there, a non-boater, had a truck with a hitch, so we took it to his house.
Really? Down there?
Yeah, this was in Slow. We were at Margarita, so I had to talk. Luckily, I know them all, the Rangers and that, so I had to ask them, "Well, hey, I need to leave my truck here all night because it won't start. I got to get a belt." And
They
he
were
was
cool
like,
with it?
and so he took my boat and took the boat to his house in Tascadero, and then
Where'd you end up going?
I got a ride back with somebody. I don't remember how I got back to my house. Somebody gave me a ride back to my house, and then I had to borrow my girlfriend at the time's car and drive out there and change the belt. And then she had to come with me so she could take her car back.
Man.
Actually, no, I think I drove out with her car and I changed the belt.
Really?
And I
This
drove.
water did go down, didn't it?
Nah, it's a little further down than it was last week.
It is clear, though.
Oh, out there, I said I dropped my flute all the way down. I had it like, let's see.
There's no, I don't think they pumped this lake or anything.
It was right here. That's how far down I could see it. So what is that?
Yeah.
I mean,
6,
it
8
was
feet.
Yeah, it was right about like here. So that's like at least 6 feet.
6,
I
8
mean, my
feet.
pole's 6.5.
Yep.
So that's how far down I could see from that to my tip. When I was hanging there. And I said, these fish don't. I said, unless you're flipping.
Yeah.
They'll head back in there when it gets clear. It's darker. Plus, they're less line shy back in there than they are when they're out here in the open. Although he was talking about it, so I don't know. Maybe on Monday I can get him.
This lake has some history. I can't believe it's been around as long as the Spaniards actually held the deed on it back in the 1800s.
Yeah, it's 10,000 years old.
I thought for this whole time I thought this was man-made, but
No,
it
it's
wasn't.
10,000 year old natural. All of them here. There's 5 of them. There's 5 of them in Watsonville. I think it's 5. It's here in Kelly, and the other 3 are all on private property. You can't
Which one's Kelly? By that castle?
that way. Yeah, where the castle is. Yeah, it's actually south here. I thought it was north, but it's south. I fished it. I went out on my friend's boat with it. We went for carp though.
You gotta know somebody to go out there, don't you?
You gotta remember the Rod and Gun Club.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd you guys do out there?
He's a member of the Rod and Gun Club. Threw a popper when the sun is almost down. Wait, who's that? Manual. Throw a popper when the sun is almost down. I don't know. I tried to spook when the sun was almost up out in the boat on Monday, and I didn't get it. They're not even chasing right now. They're not chasing anything around here. They were going nuts, but they're not even chasing the bait anymore.
Did you see any more shiners over there or no?
There's a lot of crappie still over there, and in the boat, they were all over the graph when we pulled out. But well, they'll leave soon.
Well, I remember you just see the whole water get disturbed by all the shiners that were up there, and then you could tell when a bass was coming at them.
Oh yeah, you saw it on my
You
videos.
could see all the
You
shiners.
saw it on my videos. Them jumping everywhere. When I was trying to catch the. When I was trying to catch the. See, that's why you do it the way I do it.
Yeah, but you don't lose the whole thing.
Yeah, just put a split
You
shot
put a
with
split shot, right?
split shot with a weight in the bottom, and see the knots there. It just pulls
You're
it.
the only reason why I started doing that.
Pulls it right over.
I seen you do that one time.
It's cheaper than
I'd
drop
always
shot
tie it
weights.
and lose the whole thing, and then I thought, "Dude, we get the idea."
Well, I mean, cheaper than drop shot weights. I mean, that's what I mean, that's what they do, right? Because they just have that slit. You just yeah, but if you just put the split shot on there and you pull hard, if it's a weight, like you did right there, guys, it just popped it right off of the knot's still there. It just pops it right over the knot, and you don't lose the hook. Yeah, I don't. It's just like I knew it when I saw that water. We went out there, and I saw once the sun got up, and I saw how clear it was. I'm like, it's gonna be tough out here on the south side. My friend, I said, Joe, you know Joe, don't you?
Oh yeah.
With the ponytail, Joe. He went down. He was fishing 2-pound line out there.
2 pounds.
2 pound. He caught a bunch, but he went down to 2-pound line.
Really?
Yeah, he was fishing that. He was out on that point.
No weight, right?
132nd
That's it.
net, I think. Pretty sure. You know him. He usually throws the cranks and everything. Yeah. I got a nice largemouth yesterday in at 7 a.m. right when the sun was coming up. Whopper, plopper, 110 bone color. Yeah, well, that's the O'Neill Forebay. I don't know if you noticed, but we're at Pinot.
All right, Scott. We'll catch you next time, brother.
We're at Pinot, and it's getting extremely, extremely tough here.
Take care, Scott.
All right. What were you flipping? Were you flipping a worm or a jig?
What?
Just a worm.
It was
Because I was gonna go with my tube. I usually
want one? What I was using?
no, I go to them, but I use my tube, my 4-inch tube.
I've never tried the tube.
They love tubes in here.
Really?
Oh God, even white, like all year long, I throw white tubes in there. Yeah, everyone's like,
4-inch Yamamoto is what I was using. Just
yeah, you've seen ours, haven't you? This is what I flip. Quarter ounce on the bobblehead.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, it's like a biffle bug, but I get those heads. Actually, I also have ones like that have a skirt nipple on them, so you can skirt
Oh,
them.
that's pretty nice. The way it articulates and
Oh yeah, yeah. When you sit there and bounce it, it's like yeah. I know everyone's like, oh, it's a bullet. It's a football head. You can't flip. I'm like,
that is a cool tube. Man, you get the right shit right here.
yeah, that's the one I call Golden Shiner.
Yeah.
That's the fool's gold I call it, but it's a Golden Shiner color. Yeah, this color in here works.
Yeah, that's a good color right
Peanut
there.
butter and jelly with the thing, and
And then the purple.
it's got purple and orange flake in the head. Yeah, but this thing just
I've never seen anybody
flip like that.
fish a tube. No.
No, flippy. Yeah, flippy and tube. That's a lot of people don't. But when I Tommy Biffle, when I heard about the Biffle, I thought he flipped it. I didn't know he just went like this
Oh, so
and
that's what
crawled
made
it
you
on the
start
bottom.
flipping.
I thought he flipped it, but he didn't. And so I came out here the first time, and I threw it with not this, but one of our Alabama colored cross, the green with the darker orange.
Right.
And I was throwing it out in the open and over the logs. And I caught 16. I was like, oh man, 16! I'm not even fishing it right. Wait till I start flipping it. And all of a sudden, I read somewhere and said he just crawls it like a football head. I'm like, I thought he flipped it. But yeah, I started flipping it. It's just the first day I did it was with
That's the right color.
I haven't. See, that's a 3. I like 3. I like it. But we get well, I know what's this thing? It's gonna wants me to bring a whole bunch of this stuff back for on Monday to buy.
Some of the bait.
Yeah, these are all mine. These are all the ones I get. See, I was throwing this on. And I caught 16 the first day.
Oh, nice color too.
And then I was using this in the winter. This water was chocolate brown, 2-inch visibility, and I had it on the one with the skirt. That's almost kind of the same color. I was catching 8, 9 a day, and I had this lake to myself for 3 weeks. Nobody was coming out here because they couldn't catch anything.
Really.
And I was going down that wall there because it gets the sun all day.
What size jig was it? That's the head. Oh,
No,
was this
the same quarter ounce. Oh, the one I just showed you.
Oh yeah, that little pivot head.
But I have one. I said it has a skirt nipple, so you put a skirt on it.
Man, that is really a cool hook there. I mean,
Yeah, that's a DMC.
freaking awesome.
Yeah, I dare anybody to bend that hook.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, I also flipped these too. This is the one I was flipping. It's like a milky white. It's a big 5-inch. The head's solid.
Big tube. Huh?
Yeah, I've never seen anybody that does a 5-inch.
Where'd you find these colors on these? I don't think I've seen
Yeah, that's the same color as that.
pumpkin or.
Same color almost. Yeah. I call it fool's gold. Yeah, that works really good flipping. Yeah, and then the other I have them. This is the color I flipped. They went nuts on. Was that color in the tube? Same tube you're holding, but in that color.
Oh yeah, I have this color. I just haven't used it.
Yeah, it's sort of it's got the gold and blue flake in it. So it kind of looks like a
Nice.
crappie or something. But I also have them in these. Man, this is the same plastics. They're like sticky.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, they're really rubbery. Yeah, he wants me to bring him a bunch of these, which I don't even throw. These are more for weightless. They're too flimsy
They
for.
go straight down. Huh?
They're too. See how much stiffer that is?
Oh yeah.
I mean, see how much that bends compared to that?
And this one sinks. This one doesn't
That's
float?
yeah. They have them too. They have a standard sink and a slow sink.
Yeah,
And I can get them in.
Probably make some good action. On
I
the
can
way
get 4
down.
and 5 inch in these. Yeah, but I never I always fish them weighted, and this just doesn't work because they don't bounce back. Like that thing bounces back. So when I'm sitting there doing that, it's going like this thing
it's
every
moving
time.
around.
Yeah, this thing every time you hit it, it would just. And then when you hit it again, it wouldn't have come
so
back.
it wouldn't come back.
So basically, it's coming in the whole time
I
in a
see.
U. With that thing, when you do it, it comes back at you. So it does. I call it bat wing. It almost like flaps.
That probably worked good for like deep water in a boat or something where it's almost filling up.
These also work really good like with a Nico rig with a weight in them. Put a weight in the front
Oh
of it.
yeah.
'Cause it's so flimsy.
Make it look walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, but these are my.
This is what I've been using right here.
If you look back and bounce it off the blue foam. Hey, Chris. Chris is in here now. Yeah, but these you can see. I mean, look at that. How chewed up that thing is.
Got a few fish, huh?
You think? I think every single one of these is chewed up like that. I think all of these are. Oh yeah, look at that one. That one's even more chewed up. There's Proof.
You know what I've been finding out is every once in a while when I see a little rip on my worm, I change it. But I'm finding out that the more it's got freedom on that hook, the
Yeah.
more action it actually
you
gives the fish.
Yeah. Yeah, I said every single one of these is chewed pieces. Just proof right there that they work. I mean, when you hand something, you can see all those. Look at that. I mean, how many times? I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
caught these things. I mean, it's still totally
It's
fine.
nice though. It's got a lot of flake. I mean, a lot of flake.
Yeah, it's totally fine. I mean, I don't know if you guys see it in there, but you can see all the teeth marks. I think this thing's probably caught like 20 fish,
Yeah.
25 fish.
Still going.
It's still there. None of the actually one of those are off. All of them are still there. Yeah, but I throw it on that bobblehead, and you can just it doesn't catch on anything like a craw or anything. That has
That hook. That's a freaking nice hook.
yeah, I would just huck it as hard as I could right into the reed.
Who'd you say this is made by?
Those are mine. Well, I get them made.
Well,
I don't know. It's a
this is
generic.
awesome.
It's generic, but yeah,
I mean, the way it works though is
it's the same as a bubble. It's a biffle bug.
Yeah.
The biffle. Mine are slightly different with the way that this is set.
we
into
get
it.
the ear set up at like 10 and 2 o'clock on that, so it probably brings it up.
Crab biffle. Craig biffle. Yeah, biffle. It's like the biffle, but it's a structured head jig. They only sell it. Everyone only sells them in 2-packs. They're like $5 for 2.
Really?
Yeah. So I sold mine. Actually, I sold them 2. I sold them not 2-pack. It's kept it the same way. I just sold them for less than. But it's that hook. I mean, that hook is so stout in this
that's
thing.
stout.
I mean, and that's bigger. That's the
That
3
hook's actually made for snagging.
Yeah, this is a 3 here. This is a 2
Yeah, both of these are actually stout.
Yeah, they're
as
flat.
hell.
You know, they're not round.
You're not
They're
bending
flat.
that.
Oh yeah,
No way.
I dare anybody,
No way.
even with like 100-pound braid, I dare you to freaking bend out that hook. It would probably snap before you even bend. I mean, you can't even flex that thing. It doesn't
No,
even.
it's not going anywhere.
It doesn't even flex. And with these things too, almost every time they're always through the freaking snout, the
Right through
top,
the snout,
right through the head, right between the eye, and it's like that far back. Like one, I did it with this one.
Straight through.
One of my video, yeah, I caught it over there, flipped in that, and I freaking got a hole the size of a BB right here in the side of his head.
Really?
Because when this thing went through it, and he was about almost 4 pounds, but he was fighting really hard, and I took it out. I'm all, oh my God, guys. And I took the hook out. I'm all, look at that. I turned it sideways. You can actually see into his mouth through the hole.
Wow.
I'm all, oops, sorry, buddy. Didn't really mean to.
You're not going to lose them then. You ain't getting
Oh,
knocked
yeah.
out.
I said, well, I have 2 shows. If you look back at when I had my boat, so it was a couple of years ago, I do one where I do a whole show flipping this, and I do one with the whole show flipping with the skirt.
Here?
Yeah, and the
Really?
craw. Got about
I got to watch that.
10, 15 fish in each one.
Really?
And it was all on. Well, I did a tube challenge. You see my tube challenge I did?
No, I haven't. No.
You got to go back to when I had
You did
my.
a tube challenge.
You got to go back when I had my boat on here, because all I did mostly was flip.
Really?
Yeah, I had all that. I caught what 8,
Oh, you're killing them.
9 colors on the tube, and in the show I caught one on every single. Every time I caught one, I changed colors, and
Really?
I caught one on every
Just
single
to see
color.
what-
Yeah, I caught him on the PBJ. All right, out. Black and blue. All right, out. Black and red. All right, out. Pumpkin chartreuse. All right, out. White, pearl white. All right, out. Yeah, I actually ended up at the very end, and I caught one on all 9 of them. Look how sharp these are, guys.
Yeah, those are
Look at that. It doesn't even move in your thumb.
crazy. Tell the crew I said hi.
It's Andre, guys.
And we'll catch you on the next show.
Yeah, we go next. We go next Saturday, whatever. Yeah, I'd love to flip with you because I don't know if DRW is that good at cut a bird. I don't know if he's that like positioning in that. You know, it's kind of.
Oh, I'll show you where we go.
Well, no, I mean as far as boat position for flipping, because
Right.
A lot of people don't really, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have that.
Do you actually flip or do you pitch?
No, I flipped. I flipped the whole time.
Like this? No, I mean like this though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, not.
Yeah.
All right. So you know the
Difference
term.
between flipping and pitching. Yeah.
Yeah, flipping. You only have like you never use the reel. You just.
No, you get right up on those.
Yeah, yeah. Because a lot of people they like, oh yeah, they pitch and they're like, and I'm like, I can't reach.
Flipping's a lot. Flipping, I think it's even more accurate too. I mean,
Oh, you can pick it
have
apart.
So much more control.
Yeah, and you can just pick it apart, bounce, bounce, bounce. Yeah, you can totally just pick everything apart.
Oh yeah.
And I pick up on them, I just switch hands, and then I used to do it this way, but it hurt my wrist too much.
I'm always setting them to the side. I don't know why, but I always do it both.
But you do it with the hand.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hold the line, hold the.
But do you have the rod in the hand? Which
Always in the hand. I'm left-handed, so I'm always.
and you have the reel on that. You have the left, so you
Exactly.
so you're setting the hook at the same side you're reeling. See, I do it on this hand.
Do you really? Then you have to hold it and remove it. Huh?
Yeah, I flip this way, and then when I get a hit, I just go like that, and then I reel down until I feel them, and then.
And then
Yeah, I used to do it that way, and then I'd have to go like this, and then start reeling and
start
switch.
reeling from behind.
But I just can't do it the other way. Like I can't. It's the way I learned in '89. So it's like.
Well, it's probably better than the way I do it, but I know I can. I get real close to those. I mean, slap the edges all the time.
Yeah, my boat's right against it. Guy's got a crappie.
All right, keep in touch.
Yeah.
All right.
Ugh. Andre. That was Andre, guys. Sorry. Intermission. You can't. Brand is that? Oh,
Hey, Anthony, do you have fire? It's a cormorant.
you got a cormorant. Yeah, some other guy caught a crappie right there earlier on the shiner. Huh? No, he was on the inside. Is he on this side or the outside? They're getting crappie on shiners, guys.
Dude, that's a nice compliment.
Are these the ones you were talking about?
Hey, at least I saw my face.
These are mine, my bobbleheads.
Scott, do you have pliers?
No, I don't have any. You swallow it?
Oh, shoot, he's bleeding.
Well, he freaking swallowed it. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's true.
He's eating a live shiner. He swallowed it. Go figure. What's up, Ash? How you doing? Sorry, I'm a little sidetracked. Got to talking with Andre. 40 ounce. Yeah, the hooks are VMC. The whole bobblehead itself is the one that we did, but the hooks are VMC. The one I showed you it's a 3/0 VMC hook. Tight as shite. All right, what time is it? I got 10 minutes. As you can see, the bass, well, there's still bass around, but the bass have kind of moved out, but now the crappie are in here eating the shiners. I left my clippers in the car. Yeah, I say, guys, it's just, there's fish all over. There's fish all over. It's just, Get them away from those stupid shiners. Don't have crappie around these parts. We got a few around here, and they're huge. Well, actually, almost every lake around here has crappie. They're not as big as here. I've seen many, many 3-pound crappie out of this lake. That one right there was probably close to 2. Probably close to a 2-pound crappie. Ah, salt. All right. We'll try this. Finally again. Hey, big game James Fishing. How's it going? Catch some bass, bro? Nope, I haven't got a bite. It's been 2 hours and 6 minutes without a bite. These guys have been, they just caught a crappie. You're going fishing? I'll be fishing tomorrow too. I don't think I'll be here though. Won't be here tomorrow fishing, I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to film another show here on Monday though. Filmed a show earlier today. No, I don't have my boat anymore, but a friend on it that was just here has his boat. Crap, huh? And DRW Fishing. He has a fishing channel. I was out with him today. Did you catch one? Yeah, I have two. Well, Chris, who was on here, I don't know if he's still here. Chris, still here? Usually out with Chris on his boat, but he's got to get the hitch fixed or put a hitch on his Prius. That's what he's got to do. Usually I was out with him every Saturday, but oh, there he is. Yeah, no boat for me, but I think truth is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you have a Prius too. Hey, look at that, Chris! You got a Prius, buddy. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, I think almost all the lakes that I fish here, you can't have boats on them anyway. A couple of them you can, but they're closed half the year. So yeah, Coyote and Anderson, 2 by the bigger ones, they're already closed for boats. Um, this one, Pinot, you can put a boat on. We were out there. Yeah, there you go. I'm here driving though. What was that? Swim it. No, no. I said we have very tough conditions that happen. We've had a 4 to 5 degree water temperature drop since Monday, and the water went from 2.5 feet to from 2.5 foot visibility to like 6 feet visibility now. So water cleared up and it cooled off in 4 to 5 days. So it yeah, it made for a it's making for some tough conditions. A friend went down to 2-pound line today to catch him. Those are finicky bass when you're using 2-pound line. He caught a lot of them, but he had to go down to 2-pound line to do it. It's like either that or throw a Can you catch a big one? Yeah. Well, I mean, I had fun in the boat earlier filming the show. It's just here from shore, clear water. I blinked. Uh, Millions of bait fish around and clear water. It's just you see all the fish you'll see caught around here right now are all on live shiners. I guarantee you that. I don't think anybody using artificial. I don't think anybody using artificial has even has caught a fish from shore. So I'm trying to be the first. Yeah, I said I was here on Monday. The show I just put up. Be here again this Monday. Be somewhere live fishing tomorrow. But yeah, this is yes. Well, you know how far I cast, Chris. Oh, here comes Hollywood. Hollywood's coming, guys. That was him right on the other side. He's gonna come underneath. Maybe. Come on, where'd he go? Usually he comes into this corner. You were using this color, weren't you, Chris? The clear blue gold. Sparkly ghost. Is that the one you said you were using, Chris? Yeah. Nothing. When were you here? That was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it? A week and a half ago? It was like a week ago or last weekend or something. Yeah. I said Monday it was 2.5 foot visibility. And now it's 6 foot visibility. You know what it's like. We filmed the show and it was crystal clear like that. Even out in the boat, it was tough. See how many people there's. There's like, there's been people here all day, like all day. Yeah, things are changing quick around here. I mean, I don't know. Monday, I think we're gonna try some flipping. I haven't flipped in this lake in a long time. Yeah, I can call you when I get home. Ken or Ash, I can call you when I get home. I don't know. They're closing here like now, so I'm. I don't know. There's a bunch of us here. They're kind of letting us stay. I think a little bit later. But yeah, I can't even get a bite. Talked about casting distance, Chris. I damn near just casted. If I casted straight across, I would have landed on the other jetty. I'm getting some distance. Yeah, that no. There hasn't been a surface bite at all. No surface bite. Yeah, they stopped. They're not chasing anymore, and there's just been. There's a guy right here. The guy behind me using a double fluke on the top. Nothing. I tried on Monday for the first hour in the morning, early in the morning. Not a bite. I really want to do the flipping thing though. It's either flipping or 4 pound line. I'm gonna have to do one of the two for Monday. Yeah, they're not even hardly getting any on the live shiners now. Used to be you put out a live shiner and you got a fish in like a second. Somebody spooked him right there. Now they're catching crappie on the live shiner, not bass. So some reason the crappie have come in here. The crappie, the crappie are here. Yeah, it's just I said the conditions are conditions changed really, really quick. We're getting those cold. There's probably gonna be a frost here in the next couple of days, I think. It was close today. It dropped down to it was 38 when I got here this morning. And that was at 8 o'clock. So yeah, I said 65, 65, 66 surface temp on Monday. Um, Today we found 58 and 62. Most of the back part was 58 degrees. So do the math. That's 8-degree temperature drop in 5 days. So that's a pretty quick drop. And that's what killed off all the algae. That's why it's so clear now. Come on, guys. Can I have 10? I have 9 likes. Can I have 10? Somebody not liked? Turn the clocks back tonight. So next Saturday when I'm here, it's probably gonna be like 3 o'clock. It'll be like 2:30, 3 o'clock when I go live. How long? It's pretty tough, guys. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Well, talked down there for 10 minutes. So about 2 hours and 10 minutes. 2 hours and 10 minutes with not one single bite. That is not good. It's pretty much casting practice. casting practice. Oh, there's that guy. He caught a shiner. So now he's gonna go throw the shiner out on the bobber. Come on. I've tried like 3, 4 different colors. I haven't tried a fluke. I tried the golden shiner colored fluke all over out here. I tried the 4-inch drop and stick and watermelon red chartreuse plus the fool's gold, which is sort of the shiner looking. I threw the kind of baby bass color on the drop shot plus this clear blue gold flake. And I also threw the PB and J finesse jig all over this point. And not a single bite on any of them. Not even a nibble. Not even a sniff, a lick, nothing. So those guys straight across you see right there, they're all fishing live shiners. And they ain't getting bites right now. So my arm. Oh my god. This arm's not so bad. This arm is the elbow is killing me. Nothing? Join the crowd. Yeah. Well, they're closed right now, aren't they? Or don't they usually? Good luck. You freaking stick of dynamite and I'll get a bunch of them. Stick of dynamite. Get some 12 pounders right now. Just remember, I tried this point. I tried that point. Grandpa's leaving without a bite. What the hell was that? Something splashed like way the hell out there. I don't think it was a fish. Oh man. Andre gave me that water and I left it at the other end. Let's go grab it. We go throw down there. Go throw down there and see my water. That water's still there. I don't know why anybody else would take it. Oh yeah, it's still down. See, like I said, guys, I'm the only one fishing today. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys see them? Makes me look like a liar. There's my water. My water's still here. Coffee's galore. Have you getting now on them? The crappie? Any bass yet, or has it all just been crappie lately? Wow. Bass moved out, the crappie moved in. Interesting. Come on. Got my Wawa. I don't know. I've been 2.5 hours without a bite. Oh my god.
Nice.
I just said 2.5 hours without a bite. I caught one. Believe it or not. It's a little guy, but I was like, what the hell? Surprised me. Arg. I tore up my worm. Success of at least something. I thought I was going to blank for sure from shore. A few more degrees and the Trinity is gone. They leave at 57 degrees.
How many degrees is it now?
Yeah, it was 58 out there for a while this morning. In here was 62. Yeah, I think the last time I tracked them, it was 59 and they were here, and then I came back a couple of days later and they were gone. And I checked it and it was 57 degrees, and they were like, they just went out in the middle or something. Well, it was 66 degrees on Monday, so it's dropped like 8 degrees. I actually not feeding at night. Finally. That was a fish or a duck? Slow but victorious. Is this where they've been hanging out more today? Right lately? Is that on this point?
What?
Yeah.
Dave said he got 3 catfish this morning.
On what?
Bread. And he got 3 catfish the day before that. Casting like right over the side of this tree. He didn't ever got a carp. He got the catfish.
Hey, Jared should be coming in the morning and bring Jared a catfish.
Yeah, he said he caught 6 in the last 2 days. 3 6. This morning and yesterday morning.
Pretty good.
Except for the pole head. I mean, they only hit like 2 pounds.
Yeah, like.
And they roll like that when you bring them in.
Where's the channels in here?
It's like a
I'm surprised they don't.
Yeah, I'm really shocked there's no channels in here.
That'd be cool if there were channels in here.
Not even blues.
I thought there were.
I love blues. That would be amazing. Blues get so much.
Imagine how big they get in here.
Yeah,
with all that food to eat.
Yeah.
Probably have a world record friggin'. Probably have 100-pound friggin' blue cats in here.
The biggest, what was it that you call like a 7-pound catfish was here before?
I honestly think like
There might be a couple.
like there might be a couple of catfish.
Nah, somebody would have caught one by
Like,
now.
really old ones are like that big or something.
I'm pretty sure some bullheads get to like 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's like if they're left.
I've gone like a 3-pound one before. Like
Yeah, I think if you look at them, they're it's like 3 pounds, 3.5 is about as big as they get.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think at Ramsey they only get like a half a pound or something.
At Ramsey, they're like they can't get any bigger because there's too many.
Stunted. Yeah, I've been in a lot of ponds where they're stunted. They're all like that big. Because every cast is a fish, and they're like that big.
It's fun though.
Until you get stuck by their stupid spines one time.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. It stings.
Especially when they're that small. It's like a freaking needle. It's like a hypodermic needle. Channels, they eat jigs and stuff too.
Oh, they really do.
They like jigs.
I saw them eat a chatterbait once on a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Hey.
I've caught them flipping tubes. I've caught them flipping jigs. When I was little back in the 80s, and I used to catch them spraying on jigs. Caught quite a few bullhead on like half-ounce jigs.
Well, you can use daggers here in McAlpine.
I've never fished McAlpine. You ever catch anything there?
Yeah. Were you using night crawler?
You got one? Did you even know you had one, or was you just there?
I got a baby bass.
You got a bass on a crappie?
Dude, Jarvis, baby bass slayer. Oh, shit, no.
You got a bass.
I want
Oh, that is a baby.
We went to Lake Del Valle. We went to Lake Del Valle. and
My
all
worm
Jarvis-
one was bigger than that. I caught an artificial one bigger than the one he caught on the live shiner. Go figure that one.
got trout food, crappie slayer, and baby bass.
That's what when we were
And the nothing slayer, and that's me. No, I'm just kidding.
Better than nothing.
Ricky was the blue slayer, and I was like,
Nothing's really been hitting.
not that far, but. Okay, here, I'll send the picture.
I caught a bass. I did.
Miracle.
Yeah, on an artificial. I caught a bass on a worm.
Nice one, Anthony.
Fish on. Poop. Fish on, man. How old is that comment? Oh.
Like, look at Jarvis, look at a baby bass. Oh, he's gone today.
Look, guys, it's a 12-pound king.
Right here. Daddy.
It's a 12-pound slayer.
It's coming boss hog.
Floss hog?
I want to see Jarvis try to like
Pure
a
hog.
10-pound trout on his hole.
Yeah, you know you caught it on a live bluegill.
Oh yeah, and then I fucking put it on.
Yeah, we switched it out, just for the video.
I saved it for that long of a time for you to combine.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a coincidence that it all happened that like we signed it out.
In the blink of it. Yeah, we're good, huh?
Yeah, 12-pounder, so let's do it again.
That bait was laying on the ground the whole time.
You want to catch a freaking bass. Baby bass.
Hater.
Oh no.
They faked it.
What is that? Oh my god, dude, I think
And look at also like that.
12-pound slayer.
it's funny because that's the biggest fish I've ever actually caught in this pool.
No, you didn't even know you had him, did you?
No, I did.
I thought you just picked it up and reeled it in. He was there.
That's a big I'm like a professional at catching bass with dead shiners. Every time I reel it in, I'll hook like a 5-pounder.
Well, he got 3 good ones on my live on all the dead ones. Had them in the backpack pocket. I mean, they were that dead. Everyone was like, "What? No way."
I was fishing here with one of my friends, Willie, like short Asian guy.
Yeah, I know Willie.
So he had a live shiner that was like that big, and I had a dead shiner that was only like that big. And like a 3-pound bass chose my dead shiner over his live shiner.
Oh yeah, I saw Ricardo do it right on my live. Nobody could believe it. He came over and showed to the camera. He's like, "Well, look at that, guys. That thing's dead. It's almost dry."
Yeah, I used to walk around with dead
And
perch in my pocket soft drink.
yeah, he went over. I'm like, he caught the first one. I'm all live shiner. He goes, "No, dead." And he went over, unzipped it, pulled out another one, showed to the camera, and then he caught 2 on that one. Everyone's like, all the comments. I've seen everything now. They're like, "What kind of lake do you fish?"
I feel like there's a type of fish, like an undiscovered species of fish in here. Because like how old it is, and no one ever actually like explores it or anything.
Those weird snails in here.
Seems so weird.
Dude, I wanna dive down
The ones with a long spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are weird. Chris caught one.
Oh, yeah.
And I talked to another guy that caught one over there.
There's a puck in here.
Well, no, because some dude had it in his tank and then he let it go.
Yeah, and then he caught it, and then I sent a picture of it. His teeth were like long.
That's so weird. Dude, imagine
What was
these-
it? What are they?
How could they like?
Piranhas
Imagine
without-
how piranhas.
No, not piranha. I thought you were talking about the snail.
Oh no.
'Cause I don't think those snails are native, are they?
I've never really seen a snail.
I mean, they're weird. Like they got like a corkscrew, and then their shells are like that long. Yeah, I don't know if they're. I don't think they're native. Probably somebody threw them in from their fish tank, and they survived.
They sell gar at a pet store here. They get like that big. That'd be cool. But
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that because they'd probably eat like.
They wouldn't live.
and stuff.
they wouldn't live. It gets too cold.
Yeah, I mean the water that they're used to is like from 75 to 80.
Yeah, most of those, they're big ones, the arowanas.
Yeah, I have one of those in my tank.
Yeah, you put that in here, it'll die in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just about any cichlid or anything like that you put in here, it'll probably die in the winter because they can't handle.
Dude, that's
Tilapia
sick.
can live in here.
Tilapia is a cichlid, though, isn't it? I don't think it would last I don't think it would live through the winter. I don't think they can handle much below like 50-degree water.
It gets like 30.
No, coldest I've seen is 47. But I think that would kill them. TDS. Dot 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 dot. Yeah, I had some. That somebody put them in that pond. Remember the pond you guys went to in Marina that one time? I found some weirdly those like almost look like piranha and they have that big bump on the top of their head. I found a couple of those dead at that pond in the winter.
What else is there?
I don't know. I caught some one time that looked like an eel. It was like this long, and it came up. It ate my drop shot. And it came up, and jumped, and it was like.
Isn't there a bunch of catfish in there?
No, it dried up. It's toast now.
Oh, there's nothing in there?
No, it dried up 2 years in a row.
Yeah, there's a fish that
Yeah, it dried up 2014 and 15. My friend put some bass back in there, but now you can't even get to it. It's so overgrown you can't even get to it. It's like 40 feet of reeds before the water.
Dude, so there's a pond across the street from my house, and there used to be a whole bunch of fish in there, and then people in my neighborhood like killed them for no reason and strung them up to the trees and stuff. Like now there's like no fish in there at all.
Threw in bleach or something.
do you think there's still channel catfish in there?
We never put channel cats in there.
Yeah, you guys said you put 3 channel cats in there.
We had Did it fart?
We put a bunch of bullheads in there.
Imagine taking those channels.
I had one time. It was a creek.
We put like 20 big catfish and like 250 little catfish in this pond. Check the size.
Well, I was by. We had
Check the size of the lagoon.
a creek by my house when I was little, and it was like a wash, and there was a whole section where it was kind of like a creek, and it went back into a wash. And it went to the LA County Fair, and a bunch of the fish had washed down. So we built a dam, and we used to fish in there like green sunfish, and there were a bunch of carp in there. And I was there one day, and all of a sudden, all the fish just started freaking jumping out of the water and going like crazy and everything. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? And all of a sudden, I saw this gasoline coming down on top. And so I ran down. I started like kicking down the freaking dam and that to try to get the water to flow. But it was weird. You know, it's like the Asian carp thing. I'm just sitting there going, oh, wow, yeah, it looks. And all of a sudden, they all just started jumping. Like, I'm like, what the hell? What? And big, like, 10-pound carp are like thrashing, trying to get up on the shore. And I saw this gasoline starting to come down the freaking on top of the water.
Dude, I had like a 25 to 30 pound carp over here, and then so this dude tries to help us grab it, and then he sticks his thumb in the mouth and grabs the line,
Yeah.
and then it bites his thumb. He thinks it hurts for some odd reason. He
Yeah.
shakes his thumb, still holding the line, and the line snaps.
Well, I had a friend that we caught a 7-pound channel, and he lipped it like a bass in his boat because he first one he caught. He showed me his thumb was all so freaking. He saw, dude. So, dude, you look at this. He showed me a picture of it. He goes, yeah, look at my thumb. I'm like, you tried to lip it like a bass, did you? He's like, it's the first one I caught. I didn't know.
Even the bullheads in here will damage your thumb like that.
Oh yeah, they grab on. They grab on quick.
Yeah.
Hey, a 7-pounder, he lipped it and it closed its mouth on him and it shook. And so his whole, and the inside was just all shredded. I'm like, you didn't try to lip it, did you? It's like, oh, it's first channel I caught. I didn't know. First catfish. Well, you learned your lesson. I think it's about. How dark is it? It's hard to tell how dark it is. I still have my sunglasses on, but I don't know. Usually they were kicking us out at 6. It's now 6:25, so. I don't know, guys. I've been here since friggin' 7. And I've been live for 2 hours and 43 minutes. That's a long day.
I mean, we just
Scott, do you know if Lexington is good for catfish?
Oh, yeah, it's great. I'm serious. There's so many channels in there. I did a show there.
Did you catch any?
I caught one the one day and then nothing, but everybody catches them there on jigs all the time. Yeah, they catch them on the bass jigs all the time. The guy showed me a bunch of like, one was like 7-pound, another like 4-pound. I'm like, shit, I'm going to come here. I took the hot dogs, and the first day I caught one and missed a bunch. And then,
Where did you fish?
where?
Yeah.
I was just right at the launch. There's good spots in there. That's spotted bass.
This podcast?
Yeah, it's all spotted bass. That's all I've caught in
They're so
there.
aggressive.
Yeah, somebody put them in. I don't know where from, but yeah, they're good, like 2.5, nice. But yeah, there's a lot of good channels in there. I think it's pretty damn full of channels. Somebody said they've seen them in here once in a while. They won't live in here though. They won't be able to reproduce. They need rocks.
Oh, I know.
That's like if you put smallies in here, they wouldn't. I mean, they would live, but they wouldn't reproduce.
They wouldn't thrive.
They what?
They wouldn't thrive. They would just like.
Yeah, I mean they'd live, but they don't. They can't. I don't think their eggs can handle this.
They're just here. They're not like that.
Plus, the smallies spawn like down 6, 8 feet, 10 feet. So they wouldn't be coming up here in all the shallow rock to try and. No, I there's some like my home lake Margarita. Great. Now spotted bass. Somebody stuck them in there from Nasi and they're doing good. But there's been smallmouth in there for like 20 years. But somebody catches one every year or 2 years.
Oh, what? Smallmouth?
Yeah, they're in there. They just don't.
Where?
They just don't breed. No, this is Margarita. It's down
There's
south.
like a bass in my pond. Because like, so they were in really thick, and then like the whole population just got wiped out, and they're still reproducing. That was in like 2014.
Yeah, spots. I mean, you could put them in this lake. but it's got to be rocky and deeper. Like Lexington's pretty deep.
Is there smallies in there?
Somebody might have put them in there. The spots aren't. They said they showed up about like 4 years ago. They started catching them.
Basically, till now.
No, I know you guys went there and were whacking them up.
Ricky caught like a 4-pound.
It's got all three in there, doesn't it? There's spots, smallies, and largemouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught a 4-pound shark there.
Oh,
They're super,
oh, you were there today?
big.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh yeah, they have like they just need white bass.
Did they already stick them in there?
Yeah, we caught a striper on a little jig. Yeah, we were just bringing it in and we could see baby striper.
I think they put them. Last time I was at El Estero, there was something jumping. I think they might have been trout. I think they might have dumped them in El Estero in Monterey. I think they might have already stocked trout in El Estero.
Don't they stock trout at Dennis and Megan's?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, really?
But I think they already put them in because I was there, and usually the little hitch, but I saw 3 or 4 jumps, and the way they were coming up and going like that, I'm like, those almost look like trout. I wonder if they already dumped trout. They do it like, I think they do it 3 times a year.
It's not brave.
On Delval, they do it like every 2 days.
Yeah. No, if you look at the list on the fish and game list for trout, they show El Estero on there.
They've done it 3 times so far, and then they're gonna stock it on 2.
But the other one is Los Vasqueros too. They stick huge ones in there.
The turtle?
Vaqueros. However you pronounce that damn thing.
I don't like that lake.
I finally caught one bass there. Oh, Kevin was just fishing next to me. Did you wave to the camera? Which one was you? The double fluke rig? No? Oh, it's starting to get cold. I already dealt with 38 degrees this morning. Did you catch anything? Did you catch anything, Kevin? So I finally squeaked that one out. Somehow. Some miracle. I pulled out a fish. It's slower in a boat, but it's not that. It's not as slow as it is on shore. Oh. I know for some reason they're letting us stay here. Oh, the double fluke was you? All right. Nothing on it? Yeah, I mentioned you. I said. Somebody said topwater. I'm all like, somebody throwing around a freaking really nice double fluke. And he's not getting anything. Hey, Daddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you see my shirt line I did?
No, I haven't seen it. I was already gonna throw on the.
There's a Pinot shirt.
Oh, there is. Right on. I need to check it out. I was gonna.
Lake X, Land of Lunkers.
Yeah, I was gonna try your other chatterbait.
And
Nighttime's the best time.
I turned a shot from my drone, aerial shot, into I turned it into a sketch and then color blocked it.
Right on. I'm gonna check it out. I'm sure.
And I did a Delta one the same kind of way.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, Lake X. LOL, Land of Lunkers.
Fuck yeah.
And underneath it says Santa Cruz Bass.
There you go.
I have a bunch of I have my white t-shirts still too.
Oh, I need to check them out. Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
Ash says hi.
What's up, Ash? Haven't seen him in a while.
He's in Santa Barbara now.
Oh, wow, he's living over there now.
He went to San Diego first, but now he's in. He's been fishing Cachuma.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, I haven't seen him in years, like a year or more.
Yeah, he's been about that long.
Yeah.
Since he moved out of this area. But yeah, he's on right now.
Try to catch one of your tater jigs.
He's going to go through the 12-pound Slayer. All right, well, I'm out of here.
All right. Talk to you later, buddy. I'll pitch up on the shirt later on when I see it. I'm gonna watch them.
Well, they have the other ones, Joel. They have to be ordered online. I have white ones that I have with me, but that's all the other designs are online. I have one right now. Yeah, but I have some of my original white ones with me. Yeah, I have them in the car. Somebody else wanted them. Oh, he said. Oh, you heard him, Ash. Never mind. like, oh, by the way, he said hi. Like, oh, that's right. Well, I don't know. I don't know. They must be doing something. I don't know why they're letting us stay here so late. And my car's parked. Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to explain to you. I'm like, well, you're right there. Duh.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Are you a YouTuber?
What gives you that idea?
Camera.
The fact that I'm live right now?
Oh, you're live?
What's your YouTube?
Yeah, see?
How would you use it? Hi.
What's your YouTube?
Central Coast Bass.
Oh,
Bet.
Or Central Coast Bass, as a lot of chat bots say. They don't know how to say bass. They say Central Coast Bass. Bots don't know the difference between bass and bass. Central Coast Bass. Drum and bass. Ugh. All right, guys. I went from. I've been here almost 12 hours. 12-hour day at Pinot. That's a long day no matter which way you slice it. Long, long, long day. Yeah, I'll call you. You me around, Ken? Ash? Yeah, I'll call you when I get home. I said, now it's a little later, but yeah, I should be at by like 7:30 or something. Yeah, I'll definitely give you a call. Woo. Oh.
If you look up BS Trucking, it'll be the first one. Huh? If you look up BS Trucking, it'll be the first one.
And they're always friends.
Like 4.
Yeah, they're always friends.
I don't have that many either, so.
How many do you have?
2,700.
Wait, what's your name?
It's Central Coast Bass.
Central Coast what?
Central Coast Bass. See, I have 8 people now.
Oh, really?
I had like,
How
I
much?
think I had 9 or 10 people at the most. I'm a fishing channel, so most of my people, well, the back east ones aren't fishing anymore, but usually when I go on Saturdays, people are still fishing.
Central? Or Central?
Central. Like we are. Like we're in Central Coast. Oh, look at that. I'm glowing. Like, I lit up.
Oh,
I've been live for 2 hours and 55
I'm on
minutes.
your video. On your live.
Oh, you see it now?
Yeah.
It's delayed.
Yeah. Look at this record.
Hello, Mia.
Yeah, I've had kids that get on it and I talk and then I hear myself talk. I'm all, hey guys, and all of a sudden over there I hear, hey guys. I'm like, see?
Yeah.
I know how delayed it is. It's about 2 to 3.
700. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I just finally made it over 2,700. Took
Doesn't it
forever.
feel weird to talk to a camera?
I mean, I would think it's weird.
I've been doing videos since 1986.
That's fun.
Pretty much. I'm not even, I mean, people are like, I go to the wharf, I go everywhere, people walking by and everybody around, and I'm like,
I know it looks like.
I don't even think about it anymore. It's like, but I get a lot of people that ask that. Though. Like, don't you feel weird standing there just like talking? I'm like, it's just a person. Think of it as, I mean, I'm talking to my friends. I just can't see them.
Why are you jacking the
They're all here. I do panels too. Panels are fun when you have other people on with you,
Yeah, that's my YouTube.
so you can all talk.
First one. Okay.
Jacob is us. Yeah, I don't remember it. JG.
Well, if you look at BS Trucking, it'll be the first one.
PS trucking. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this one down. I've been at Pinot for almost 12 hours, and I've been live for almost 3. I got up at 6:30 this morning, so I'm a little beat. I filmed a show with DRW earlier on his boat again, and now I went live for 3 hours. So, and we're gonna film another show on Monday. So, and I'm gonna fish somewhere live tomorrow. But probably not here. Probably might just go to El Acero and see if I can. Maybe the carp will start biting. So this damn hitch that gave me all that crap the last time. That thing's done. I done toasted my battery. But I charged it up. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for live. And thanks a lot. And yeah, I'm out.